Shalom, brothers. Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakathum, to the elect of Yashar Allah. And welcome to, let me say also, all praise, honor, glory belongs to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of GMS who taught me this word. I'm your host, Sakurun, and welcome to my Hang Esau on the Gallows page. Today is October 30th, and it's the day. It's pretty much Halloween Eve. All right, and in the world, people call this day Devil's Night or Mischief Night. Okay. Now that right there is a if America is a Christian Bible, or if America was supposedly based on the belief in the Bible, okay, and the belief in God and His Son, then it shouldn't be no Halloween, and it shouldn't be no Devil's Night or Mischief Night. But the reason why this exists is because it's the devil who's ruling, so-called white man, okay? And it allows this to go on. Now, if you notice, every year around this time, there's a whole bunch of wickedness that happens, man. A lot of murders, all right? A lot of sacrifices. All right, this is a high satanic period. All right, for witches. All right, they call it the witches' Black Sabbath. So brothers can Google that. Now the origins of Halloween, the original name for it was Samhain's Day. All right, it was a pagan festival, an ancient pagan festival. You see, everything has an origin. Yeah, everything has an origin, man. You know what I'm saying? So now I googled this, and this is what came up. It pretty much said Samhain, the origin of Halloween, can be traced to this ancient pagan festival celebrated by the Celtic people over 2,000 years ago. Now that's during the time when the Lord Yahweh Shai was on the scene, and they got this from the World Book Encyclopedia. Okay, it says that the Celts believed that the dead could walk among the living at this time. Alright, so the dead walking amongst the living, that's going back to zombies, man. Now if you notice, there's been a whole lot of, there's always movies about zombies, man. There's always something about zombies, The latest zombie movie was World War Z with Brad Pitt. The population, the majority of the world's population in that movie contracted some kind of disease and became like zombies or monsters. So now, Halloween, you gotta teach all the Akim out there should teach, and should already know anyway. Teach your children just not to partake of this demonic and wicked festival, all right, or worship of, or partaking of this wicked ass Halloween, man. Okay, it's no good, and that's nothing to do with the Bible, man, with the scriptures. Now, bear with me for a second, see what Now, Wikipedia says this: Halloween is a yearly celebration observed in a number of countries on the 31st of October, the eve of the Western Christian feast of All Hallows Day. It initiates the Triduum of All Hallow Tide. The time in the liturgical year dedicated to remembering the dead. Now that's against the law right there. You know, the scriptures talk about a necromancer or necromancy, which the word necro goes back to the dead, you know, meaning the worship of the dead. You know, going into the graves and the tombs, having fucking parties and shit, bringing gifts to the dead. They're fucking dead, man. They can't see the fucking gifts you're bringing. All right, that's some wicked shit, man. Some fucking unclean shit. That should not be done. All right. Now it says the time in the liturgical year dedicated to remembering the dead, including saints, hallows. So it goes into these people worshiping the dead, you know, their dead family members, dead priest or something like that, you know, which should not be done, man, you know. Alright. And let's see here. Saints, the dead martyrs, and all the faithful departed believers within All Hallow Tide. The traditional focus of All Hallow of Hallows Eve revolves, and I guess that's another way of saying Halloween is Hallow Eves, revolves around the theme of using humor and ridicule to confront the power of death. Now, first of all, the scriptures don't say to do that, you know? Scriptures don't say to do that, you know what I'm saying? To ridicule, and, you know, because, if anything, you're inviting and invoking wicked spirits, man. Demons. You know what I'm saying? So that's why there's a lot of shit. Now, the American tradition is the children start dressing up as demons and goblins and, you know, vampires and werewolves and all kind of demonic shit. You know, the Bible don't say to do that, man. That's wickedness. That's evil, man. And Israel shouldn't be doing that. There are certain islands and countries where they don't worship that shit, man. That's an Edomite tradition. That wasn't done in Israel in the ancient world, you know. So, yeah. So you know, I just wanted to bring that out a little bit, you know, little side on that. And you know, I'm gonna put up some scriptures in the post-production and some info, you know, I hope that, you know, brothers like this little segment that I did. Alright, so to all the elect. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Brother Thumb. May the Most High be with you, brothers. Stay strong. And death to Esau, death to America, and may I